Hi. First off, I want to say that I'm honored and blessed to do this. I, unfortunately, am an abused woman. I'm 59 years old. I have 3 amazing children. And I've been in several abusive relationships, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. I've been through it all. It would take more than just a few minutes to explain and to tell you my story. It's long, and it's unbelievable to some people. I was embarrassed by what I lived through and what I've endured. Everybody would say to me, well, why didn't you call the police? Well, I was beaten down so badly and I was terrorized so much that I felt I was threatened that my children and I would be homeless. And I believed it. And then when you are not the person that you came into this relationship as, you are a shell of that person. Everything that other person tells you that you are, you believe. Yet you want to prove them wrong. But you also want to please them. You want to make it so that they don't do it again, and that they approve of you, and that they love you because you love them. And it's never going to happen. Ever. That's what I needed to understand. And I didn't. And I would blame myself. And I would keep saying, but I allowed it. But I allowed it. No, I didn't allow it. I was afraid. There is a difference. So, throughout the marriage, it was a lot. And I'm sure that we all have kind of the same horror stories that we've lived through. However, we all feel differently about them. I have an undergraduate degree in theology, and I have a master's degree in psychology. My intelligence was attacked. As I said, my spirituality was attacked. I pray 2 times a day. I read the Bible every morning, and that was made fun of also. There was nothing I could do to please him. I would, if he came home 10 o'clock at night, would have steak and potatoes and whatever he wanted in front of the TV for him to watch his favorite shows, and I even had the TV on. I would lay out his clothes, and they would be there. I would make his lunches. I would have his coffee ready. I would do anything and everything just to make him happy. And nothing I did made him happy. And it wasn't just because of me being who I am. He wasn't happy. But he took it out on me. Whatever deep inside him is making him who he is, he projected it on me. Yet I took it upon myself to believe everything that I was told. So finally I filed for divorce, and the divorce was filed in September. I'm still going through some things with that. But now I know that my looks aren't horrible like he's told me I looked. My intelligence I have. I'm not stupid. My spirituality is strong, and it got me through this. There's a saying, a Buddhist saying, that holding on to your anger is like holding on to a piece of hot coal. The only thing it's doing is burning you. It's hurting you, not the other person. And that's absolutely true. So I found it, and it took a lot. But I forgave him for who he is, not for what he's done. I had to, in order for me to find the strength and the courage to keep going. I do have therapy. I have a couple of therapists, one for post-traumatic stress disorder, and then one for just anything that else comes up. And she said to me, my one therapist said to me, Wendy, there is nothing you were going to do to prevent what happened to you. That's on him, because he wanted to do that. You could have done anything and everything in this world, and he still would have done it. If he wanted $1 million and you gave it to him, he would ask why you wasn't it $1,000,001. And she's absolutely right. So, with therapy and with time, I'm realizing that I used to say, and sometimes I still do, I allowed it, and I was embarrassed. I'm mortified. I didn't even tell my family that what was going on. But I'm not embarrassed anymore. And I know that there was nothing I can do to prevent what I lived through. I used to sit and think, oh, if I didn't say this, if I didn't do that, if I dressed this way, maybe if I didn't put on red lipstick, maybe if I didn't do this. No, because no matter what I did, it was still going to happen. So please know that. Please know that. It does take a lot of strength, and it does take courage. It takes some days, it takes everything out of you to continue on and be who you were when you walked into this marriage or into this relationship. You'll find you again. You will find you again. Please know that. Please know that. Thank you for listening. Be blessed. Find peace. Be happy. It will happen.